What the hell is this? John, what the hell are you doing?
I just let it speak for itself.
I need a scarecrow after what you did, 'cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing, I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break. Don't wake me up, not in this century. Don't wake me up.
Alright guys, so today we're going to introduce y'all to our new build. And what is this build that we're building, John?
So it's going to be, actually I almost want to call it the all-terrain 240. The plan for this 240 is to take it just everywhere. We want to be able to take it to rally events, we want to take it to sand dunes, we want to go through the jungles, climbing through the forest, and we just want to have a lot of fun with the 240, not at a drift track. Occasionally we might want to sit there and take it to the drift track, and you know, if we want to do that, we'll just lower it just to accomplish that. But we're going to have this thing actually raised where we can actually have fun going off-road with it. And we kind of just want to do that because not a lot of people do that with the 240s, and we think it's a great chassis to be able to accomplish something like that. And this particular 240 is actually my very first 240 I've ever owned, and I've done every last little thing to it. I bought it as a virgin, bone stock, nothing was done to it. It's had, literally this is the 4th KA, it's had 3 RB20s in it, and 2 5.3 V8s in it. So it's definitely been through a lot. And I think this is a good way to kind of finish off the build is by doing an off-road build.
So we want to make it to where we can take it off-road, but also put some paddle tires on it, and then take it to the sand dunes, Little Sahara, for example. We're going to pretty much just, right now we're just throwing a KA in it because it's cheap. We're going to end up maybe blowing it up anyway, so we figure why buy a good motor for now. We're just going to run this for now, get it running, and then we'll see where it takes us from here on out. We're just going to take, honestly, we plan on taking the whole front end off because John actually tubed the whole front end, so we're just going to leave it open like this, maybe put some LED bar strips on it. We're probably going to cut the rear quarters that fit the bigger tires and whatnot. We plan on lifting it up maybe about 2 to 3 inches of body lift for the most part, so we'll see where it takes us. Why am I flinching this whole time? And then maybe we'll have it set up where we can put paddle tires on the back too, and we're going to try to take it out to the dunes if this provides enough power, so we may or may not have to go force induction. Later on down the road, you know.
Turbo?
Turbo, and maybe we'll test out an eBay turbo or something cheap that y'all might be interested in. Maybe a CX Racing or
Always wanted to play with the CX Racing turbo.
We can test it out and put it through the test at the dunes. Why not? This happens to the best of us, guys. Maybe you turn them up.
But for right now, this what we're doing with the car is we're just wanting to get it running. So we got this stock KA for a really good deal. We've also got Megan coils on there as well. We're just going to be putting some S13 seats in there. We obviously need to figure out seat belts, but we're going to be running like a stock radiator, maybe some electric fans. But other than that, it's going to be mostly stock except for wiring. Last when I had this car, I did my own custom wiring and everything to it. So it's not going to have any of the stock wiring to it. It's going to have a switch panel, and that's how we're just going to run it. Switch panel, nice and basic, nothing crazy. It's not going to have any amenities. We're going to keep it as bare bones as possible. But the biggest thing is just making sure we get this car running and driving. And then after that, we'll start working on trying to lift the car up a little bit more, and then doing some LED lights and stuff like that.
Maybe taking on a few jumps here and there as well too. Why not?
Why not do a barrel roll?
What the hell? Alright guys, we hope you enjoy this build. Go ahead and follow along the series, subscribe to stay tuned, and also our other series as well. So, got any last words, John?
Nope, that's it. All I gotta say is basically stay tuned for the next episode so that way you can see what it was like dropping off the 240 at Le Bleu Waffle and getting the KA in the car.
Too much oxygen. We'll see y'all in the next one. I'm trying to get shit off. Shit! 6-minute intro.
That I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing.